got the Loch Ness Monster tuned in the Xciled Radio.
Well, what's up? What's up, people?
What's up, man? You was missing in action yesterday, man. They was talking greasy on the line yesterday, man.
Oh man, I'm not surprised by that, bro.
Hazy was talking.
Bill Collector was talking greasy. Hazy was talking greasy. Bill Collector was talking greasy. Rosenberg was talking greasy. Everybody talks greasy. But guess what? Guess what? Guess what?
What? What?
They all fell under my sword. They all fell under my sword.
Hey.
And guess what else? Guess what else? Guess what else? Guess what else?
What?
The next day after the battle, they wake up them, and I wake up still eating Ness. A fucking legend in the game. You know what I'm saying? So I won. I won twice. I beat him and then wake up me again. I think it's just my. I think that is my intensity to compete at a high level. I think really. I like competing in like outside of the flow. My wordplay and my cleverness is at an all-time high. Like a lot of people say good, clever shit. Hello? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can.
A lot of people say good shit and they say nice punchlines and metaphors, but nobody as clever as I am, I think. I think a lot of times people see my fluid, rapid-fire flow within battle rap. Sometimes the fans don't get to enjoy every line. And that's what, you know what I'm saying, sometimes I have a hard time dealing with the crowd reaction, but I've never really dealt with the crowd reaction. My shit is just all the way through. So sometimes I can rob the fans of those small gems throughout the rounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Just to quote a couple lines, like I told Hazy, I said, what I say? I said, fuck rap, I get mines off the pill game. And Puff Daddy had to judge me and Mills Lane. You get it? It's like Judge, Mills Lane, like the actual Judge, Mills Lane, J. Mills, me, and him. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I fly over people's heads and they don't get to cherish the lines as much as they do a Charlie Clips or a Hollow the Don or a Sue Surf because they so talking to their flows.
So do you feel like that's what happened when you battled DNA? Do you feel like that's what happened? Do you feel like you just went over heads, or what really happened that battle?
Everybody goes back to the DNA battle, but the DNA battle, it was so many things that took place into that DNA battle. First of all, they had me at the door for like an hour. I had to run to the ATM machine. I had to pay for 3-4 niggas to get in. And then as soon as I got inside, I didn't even have to get settled. They automatically mic'd me up and threw me on stage. It's like first come, first serve to Summer Madness. When you get to Summer Madness, if you're there early, they're going to battle as soon as you get there. So I didn't have time to prepare. I didn't have time to take a breather.
To prepare,
you hear me?
Right, yeah.
So it's just yo, you here? Good. You're next. It's not like, all right, you good. You can have a drink or two. I mean, have a pep rally with your folks or your team. You know what I mean? I didn't have any time, so it was like they threw me right on stage as soon as I got in the door. So, and then I'm just going to be honest as a man. I wrote wrong. Like, I didn't give the fans me. I tried to, me and Reed kind of did the same thing on our return to that stage. We tried to give too much of the new shit, and people only pay to see me and him do what we always been doing, the rapid fire Philly flow. So I wrote wrong. I mean, the ammunition was there, the words were good, but it was the cadence. I was breaking it down too much. It was talkative. It didn't capture the crowd like I want to. And I tell everybody, say DNA killed you. I said, no, DNA didn't kill me. The crowd killed me. I got 3-0'd by the crowd, not DNA. If you look at go back and look at the battle today or tonight or tomorrow, you'll see DNA went. Maybe his first round was his most effective round. Then as the second round, third round went off, he went without like a couple minutes without dry spells, without no crowd reaction. So it's like, as the battle went on, it wasn't him, it was me fighting the crowd. And once people saw that I was getting ticked off by the crowd, they just wanted to see that. So I gave them what they paid to see, because they didn't want to hear me rap. So they paid to see me act like a fool. So that's what I did. Basic mathematics.
Right. So that's what I want to say this. So you were one of like back then. You were one of the first people like to start. You started in that era back in the day. So you know how people always they mention the Mooks, they mention the Reed Dollars, they mention these people, but lately they haven't been mentioning your name, which I feel is disrespectful because you've been doing it for a long, long time. Like, cause you made your return back before they made their return back when you battled Solomon, and still to this day, that's probably one of my favorite battles to watch. Period.
Well, I'm not surprised. My career's been a roller coaster ride. It's been some ups, it's been some downs, and you got to think of the demographics. Like Puff kind of looked over a lot of out of those artists inside of New York to sign me. So that's there. That resentment is there. There's a lot of things that takes place. So when it came to the DNA battle, people really just wanted to shun me because I won. You know what I'm saying? I won and I'm still winning. And to answer your question, why they don't say my name, it's just simple mathematics why they don't say my name. Nobody wants to say Run DMC name. Nobody wants to say LL's name. Nobody wants to say Grandmaster Flash or Grandmaster Cass or Busy B, or like nobody wants to say their name. But if it wasn't for them, it wouldn't be no Ness. It wouldn't be no Young Thug. It wouldn't be no Rich Homie Quan. It wouldn't be no, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm the type of artist that appreciate the old school as well as the new school. You just got these new rappers that appreciate the new school, and if you can't conform to the new way, then you ain't shit. Nah, that's not live. That's never been thorough. I'm 38 years of age and I'm still competing with niggas like DNA and Sire Boy and Rosenberg Raw and Bill Collector. Niggas I'm 10 years their senior, and I'm still in here hitting the punching bag, hitting the speed bag, and bouncing their head off the walls. No disrespect to any of the battle rappers I just mentioned because they gave me a good run, but what I'm saying is I've always did me. And when I always do me, I always win. No matter whether the fans say I lose, no matter whether the fans say I'm washed, or whatever the fans may see, because at the end of the day, they pay to get in to see me. I get paid to perform.
So let me ask you real quick. So I heard a lot of, sometimes when it's whether it's music or battle rap, a lot of people don't necessarily like, for example, K-Shine in his battle, he talked about how what's his name was battling the same dude in his clique. How he was saying that he how bad it was for him to battle Hitman Holla, being that they call each other brothers and stuff like that. Now, I don't know your relationship with Bill Collector, but how do you feel about battle rappers being from outside of New York? Because we know that New York is really where battle rap really, that's sort of the root of battle rap. So outside of battle rap, how important is it to you for battle rappers from the same city, like you and Bill Collector being from Philly? How strong do you feel about keeping that vibe and not battling each other to make sure that everybody stays, on the same ground level, I should say?
Have you ever watched the movie 300 BC?
No.
Hello? You never watched 300 with Leonidas?
Yeah.
I watched it a while back.
Okay, well, what do the Spartans do? What do the Spartans do? Do they take it light on their own? Don't they beat the shit out of them so they can become tougher warriors? Yeah. Okay, that's my whole train of thought. If I don't beat the shit out of you, you will go out there and get beat the shit out by somebody else. I'd rather beat the shit out of you before somebody outside of my city pulverizes you. So that's my whole thing.
Right.
If I gotta whip you into shape so you won't go out there and get whipped by anybody else, then that's what has to happen. I come from 300, the Spartans. I only drive straight. I gotta crack you upside your head so you won't go outside and get cracked upside the head by an outsider. That's just how I feel.
Right.
True.
It's like for real. When you it's like if you fought your brother. When you fighting your brother, you gonna fight him like how a nigga on the street fighting a foe. When he do run across this nigga on the street, he ready because you don't win the war with your brothers. Niggas that really can bust. Right. You feel me? Right.
But fuck all that. What type of shit Steve's been talking? Because he been making blog after blog, and he hasn't won. He hasn't won any battle in the last 3 to 6 months. The 2-on-2 with him with Chess was horrible. They stuck Smack up twice for the same bullshit. I wouldn't have let Shine fuck the battle up the first time, and then when they had the second time, without no interruptions and no bullshit, they still tanked. I think a nigga like Chess is carrying Steams. I think Steams not even worthy to be on that stage. I don't think Steams even worthy to be blogging about this shit. He should just be quiet and let it all play out because he's digging himself a hole. He don't know what I got.
Right.
He don't know what I'm coming with.
What you say? So you don't think Steams is nice?
Steams is okay. Steams was okay for 10 years ago. He's not okay, and he's not okay for this type of competitive sport. It's a blood sport now. It's not coming to the battle with rhymes you already wrote and prior to you just battling. You have to prepare. You have to have cadence. You have to have flow. You have to have substance. You have to have presence. And he just doesn't lack. He possesses some of those qualities, but he doesn't possess all of them. I possess all of them. I possess the schemes. I possess the aggression, the wordplay, the wittiness, the cleverness, the metaphors, the similes, the schemes. I have all those weapons. Look at my last battles. Everyone was different. From the Hazy battle to the Rosenberg battle to the Bill Collector battle. I get it's a different Ness every time. It's the same intensity, but the wordplay is different depending on who's in front of me. You know what I'm saying? I had this conversation with Hazy. He was on Angry Fan Radio. Shout out to Angry Fan Radio. Hazy was so convinced that I was just trash and I just would come out there and he just would have a fucking field day talking the shit he talked. I gave him the same speech. I said, Hazy, listen, even if you do exceptionally well, guess what? He said, what, my nigga? I'm going to wake up Ness tomorrow. You know what Hazy said? Facts. And he went on about his fucking business because I already made my bones out here. I already made my brand. Nobody can never do it. I could lose the next 6 battles. You know what? That's only giving me a chance to make a comeback. This is a comeback for me. It's a comeback for a lot of people for me, but I never went nowhere. I had a little couple bumps in the road, the DNA battle. Some people say I lost the Solomon battle, but I'm still getting 1 million views. And guess what? More. You can't subtract views. They only get bigger. So I'm going to be going to the fucking mailbox getting a check for those views till I'm 75 years old. That's something that never can decrease. It only adds. There's a calculator on them views.
Man.
You feel what I'm saying?
Man.
So it's a business. And just like I told Tay-Rock want to keep going back and forth with me on Twitter. My man stepped to him and approached him about battling outside of Smack Stage. He said, I want to see what you do with Steams. What the fuck is wrong with you, Tay-Rock? I made you. I birthed niggas like you. The gun bar shit, we got it on lock. Philly never been known for nothing else. From me to Beanie Siegel to Cassidy to Meek to motherfucking whoever else you want to name. The whole state property, major figures, Gilly, Spado, Dutch, Charlie Baltimore, we all come with 1,000 guns. So that gun line king shit, I am the emperor. Fuck king. I am the almighty Messiah. I am the gun bar God. You hear me? And nobody can never take that from me. So Tay-Rock, you want to keep talking about, oh man, let me see what you do with this one, this one. No, you don't got to see what you can see me in front of you, bro. I wish these niggas would stop running. They would man up and grow a dick between their legs and stop being pacified by just one battle league. And you know why I'm so different? You know why I'm the Messiah? And you know why I'm the Zeus of battle rap? Because I don't let these niggas convert me into something they want me to be. I don't sign with this battle league. I don't sign with this battle. Not to say nothing wrong with that, but I've always did me. Even on the show, I did me. I fought niggas. I walked for cheesecake. I did this. I did that. I did everything that I want to do. So at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, I'm Frank Sinatra. I did it my way.
Right.
Basic mathematics, man.
Hey, you know what's crazy though? I feel like in a small room, not a big room, because the URL crowd love rock. I feel like a small room, you versus Tate, the styles clash would be crazy. Because both of y'all got that flow, and y'all the way y'all rhyme, the pattern, y'all rhyme patterns for a small room, it'll catch everybody. One, because it's that street feel. It's that street feel. Both of y'all got punches. And the flow, like I said, the flow is crazy. I think that'd be a crazy matchup in a small room. I wouldn't want to see it on the big stage because I know they ain't gonna show you the love that you should get. That's just me being honest on the air.
I mean, you're right. You're right about that. The small rooms. Well, I started in the small venues, so that's my comfort zone. The big venues they more publicized. There's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of weirdos in the room. There's not real thorough niggas that know bars and metaphors. You got niggas from Dakota and niggas coming from all over the world, and if you don't say the hottest shit, as far as they're concerned, it gets a boo, or it's not. They don't show the reaction like a lot of niggas, you know, when they go something, and get real loud, and then the punch don't come and people don't react to it. It's kind of like a throw off. That's why I always rap through. I never want you to not react to my bars, but I'm not getting caught up into the reaction. You know what I'm saying? So me and Tay-Rock would be good in a small venue, but I have a lot to prove that I can win the crowd over in a big venue also, which I've been doing for the past 10 years or so. Like, fuck a small in a big venue. The world is my venue. So every time I go to perform or put on a clinic, the world sees it. I don't give a fuck if it's in a cubby hole, a stadium, an arena, a coliseum, or a fucking outhouse. I'm going to give you the same frames that I would give you in the open field. And that's just simple mathematics.
Right.
But these niggas, these niggas stop. Niggas need to stop acting so bougie and prepare a third round. Because I'm tired of watching these battles where niggas come out swinging. Then second round they jabbing, and then third round they crawling around a fucking ring.
That's what I was just about to ask you. So, do you feel like battle rap is getting lazy? You feel like the skill is getting lazy? It's
getting really lazy. Niggas getting all these bands. Niggas got enough money for first a month's rent deposit and security deposit. Niggas can buy cars with these purses they getting, and niggas not even honoring the contract. They taking in the middle of the second round, which is not cool. You give me 5 bands, I'm gonna give you 3 rounds of pure hell. I'm gonna give you 3 rounds of pure hell. Niggas is getting 10, 15,000, and not even and disrespecting and sticking niggas up, and not even writing that third round. Your third round's supposed to be the nail in the coffin. Niggas be punching like Kawasaki in the third round. Little baby taps. Like this shit is just ridiculous. I study battle rap. I watch battle rap. I watch battle rap. I study it. It's not a thing that don't go by me. Like, I am that guy. And I know I am an expert on battle rap. I'm not just a nigga that battle raps. I am an expert. I know when niggas is winging it. I know when niggas didn't write their third round. I know when niggas is improvising. I know when niggas is doing all that. Trust me, guys, I don't get high. Nothing gets past me. This is a sober sobriety Ness for 2016.
Let's just say that you want to, take it back to the streets, the original, kind of like, how you and Jay Mills did. Let's say you match up with Rex. How much would you battle him for? 50K? 100K? How much you feel like that battle was worth?
I will kill Rex for 50K. I wouldn't even battle him. I'd shoot him in the fucking head and dab down a block for 50K.
Hey man. Hey man, it's a lot of the battlers that came from back in that era a lot of them say, they battled a lot of people behind closed doors. Who's some of the battlers that we all know today that you done took on behind closed doors?
Like, I don't really battle nobody really behind closed doors. I mean, me and Jay Mills, we started the first, we gave the blueprint to what battle rap is today. Me and Jay Mills battled in front of a pool table. Then came Fight Club a couple years later, battling in front of a pool table. Niggas wasn't judging the chokes and the fuck ups. Now Puff, ever since I battled Jay Mills, when I fucked up, when you fuck up, that's considered you forfeit the round. Like, we gave a blueprint. Me and Mills battles set kind of like the tone for what battle rap is today.
Mhm. Man, no. The fight club shit was cool. It was cool.
Yeah, the Fight Club shit was cool, but battle rap is more intense now. It's kind of like more organized. The Fight Club was just like the Fight Club, like the actual Fight Club. Niggas would come and bring their squad. Niggas had guns and ratchets and hawks on them and all types of shit. Niggas was in the back selling weed and, making brick cells in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? So now it's kind of like more organized, which is cool, but I like the element to where you don't know you're going to make it out of the building. I like having that unsureness. Like, yo, it could go down in here. Niggas might die or go to jail tonight. Now it's just everybody shakes hands and smiles, and then y'all get on the motherfucking stage with each other and air out each other's dirty laundry, talk about each other kids and each other bitches and STDs and all that. Then right after the battle, y'all taking Instagram flicks and all that. Fuck all that. Fuck the happiness. I'm not pursuing happiness no more. Like I'm the enemy. I want you to die. Don't shake my hand. Don't call me before talking about getting on the track. Don't call me after I kill you talking about let's collab on a song. I don't want to do that. You're my enemy. I want you to die and stay dead.
So you're saying that battle rap shouldn't be personal? Is that what you're saying? They shouldn't talk about your kids, your wife. You know what I'm saying? Financial issues. Facebook, whatever it is.
It's out of my hands. Niggas has already did it. Niggas don't matter. Niggas don't give a fuck what Ness say. It's out of my hands. Niggas talk about each other kids. They talk about each other females and bitches. It's like it's a no holds barred thing. There's no ethnic code behind it, which is cool with me. That's right up my alley. I've been dealing with that type of shit for the past 10, 12 years. Niggas airing out my dirty laundry. Niggas saying I'm broke. Niggas saying I'm washed. Niggas saying Diddy fucked me over. Niggas saying this. So I feel appreciated to get paid for a nigga to stand in front of me and say this shit that niggas say behind my back for free. Are you fucking crazy?
Right. That's true.
So, like, in closure with all this, man, I'm still competing at a high level. I don't know why Steam's running his mouth, because on March 5th, I'm going to close it for him. I got Dot coming up. I got Unos Lavos coming up. I got a Queen of the Ring battle. I'm not going to reveal that yet. You know what I'm saying? I got Shotgun Suge coming up. Huh?
How you feel about the Dot battle?
Dot is a fucking cockroach. That's how I feel. He's a fucking cockroach. He's the reach guy for nothing. Him, Chess, and Bobby Smurder should form a group. They all look alike. The motherfuckers look like black Somalians. Shouts out to Bobby, free Bobby, real nigga. Shouts out to Rowdy. But Chess and Dot, they're like brothers from another. Like a Mongolian lion and then birthed them niggas. And Dot just gets by. I don't know why I hate him.
Man. So aside from, your upcoming battles, I know you got a 5 that you really like, 5 niggas. You had that Kill Bill list. Your Kill Bill list. I remember it. Who still left to take off that list? And on top of that, if there's any more names that you would like to add on to it, aside from the ones you just named, who would that be?
Right. Well, the original Kill Bill list was it was Arsenal, right? It was Mad Papa, of course. It was Midwest Miles. It was Averb, and who else? I think it was T-Rex.
Wasn't the another one?
DNA was on it. See, the whole DNA battle, that was a curveball. I was supposed to battle Mav. Mav got bodied the Summer Madness previous to the second one that I was on. And the executive staff at URL explained to me it wasn't going to be Mav because Mav got bodied. He didn't do no blogs. He didn't drop any mixtapes. He didn't do enough for them to give them that opportunity and stand in front of me. So then they threw me the curveball, right. DNA. So when they threw me DNA, it was like a curveball. So I had only like under a month to prepare. And you know, DNA is a whack battle rapper. Like he uses phone conversations. He's one of those battle rappers that really sought after, you know what I'm saying, like classify information to use in his battles. Like he said, you know, Smack got you for less chips and that. Like he talks to them nigga every day to try to get information. I don't need that. I don't need to know who your baby mom is. I don't even know how bald headed she is. I don't even know if y'all share access card. I don't even know that. My bars overpowers all that. My bars, I could go in there without no personals and still kill you. Like I said, all personals. And that's my power. It's my cleverness. It's my wittiness. That's my mutant power. I'm Wolverine. I cannot die. Whatever you throw at me, I cannot die. It will never happen. You will never see me die. You will never see me get 3-0. You will never see me just totally just tank and just lose. Nobody never clearly beat me, even to the DNA battle to this day. Everybody said, well, DNA whored you. No, he didn't. The crowd whored me. It wasn't DNA. DNA bars wasn't effective. It was the crowd. It was the way I reacted. It was the bad sportsmanship. But what have Ness ever gave you clean sportsmanship? From the J Mills, I'm always in your face. I'm talking shit. I'm talking in between the rounds. Niggas is too friendly up there. Okay. Niggas is, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Niggas is too friendly up there. His battle rap is boxing.
Most people think that you lost J Mills. So let's just build up this scenario.
Niggas would never say I lost to J Mills. Niggas would never say I lost to J Mills. Even his own team said, yeah, man, we knew it was niggas out here like you. Told Mills don't fuck around. Mills had one good round. That was the fuck you round. And that was after the battle was over. He gave me an extra fuck you. But niggas don't know that fuck you round was used for everybody he battled up until that point. Like, that came out so many times prior to our battle. That was a recycled rhyme. When you heard me, you heard them rhymes for the first time. Yeah, afterwards, I probably put them on mixtapes. But those was fresh rhymes. I knew that day was coming. So I wrote 100-bar raps preparing for that moment. I didn't know who it was going to be. I didn't know when it was going to be. But I'm a writer. I just write just to write. So I had ammunition for days. Right. Like me and J Mills could have sat there and battled till 2 weeks went by. I still would have had ammunition. I still would have had firepower. He hit me with his best shot, which was the fuck you joint. Everybody, whoa, that was the most disrespectful verse in battle rap history. No, it wasn't. Because I was still in front, standing in front of him. Now, if I would have tapped out like, yeah, you got it.
So if Mills asked you for a rematch, would you take it?
Yeah, I would take it, but, like, I'm tired of these niggas just trying to get back in. Do what I did. I'm a legend. I'm still battling niggas like Hazy. I'm still battling niggas like little under minion niggas from off Despicable Me. Like, get in and shake the rust off before you just jump back in and try to get the check. You know what I'm saying? I've been beating up little niggas. Little niggas. Right. It's easy to say, damn, LeBron should have ran down a court and dunked 360 until you get out down there, you actually on the court, and you like, well, damn, this shit is actually hard. Now I see why Bron just can't run down the court at 360 on fucking Dwight Howard. It's hard. It's not that easy. Like Tay-Rock said, it looks easy when you're in a crowd or you watching it from YouTube. But when a nigga stand in front of you with a bell to your fucking nose, it's not the same. It's just not the same.
Not at all.
So yeah, to all you up and coming rappers, I will fry you niggas. All you old niggas that just been lingering around, not writing your third round, I will fry you niggas. DNA, you would never do a rematch. You would never do a rematch. Nigga can offer you $1 million in Beirut. You would never do a rematch. You're going to die with that on your record. Because why? He's a coward. You will never, ever battle me ever, ever in life, ever again. I get Michelle Obama to suck his dick, he still wouldn't battle Ness. Niggas is just scared to take the hit.
Hey,
niggas are scared to take.
You gotta revamp your Kill Bill list, man. We need a new one right here on Xciled.
Tay-Rock is at the fucking top. Tay-Rock is at the top. He's right there. He's the alpha male on the Kill Bill list. Tay-Rock. Then you got Charlie Clips with his 9 third-round right Ness. Then you got DNA, rematch. That's right. That's top 3 for me. Then you got John. He want to speak little sidebar shit in there. One minute I see him, we cool. The next minute nigga blogs talk about I'm one of the wackest battle rappers that ever lived. He's on there now. Then you got niggas like, I'm just going to throw two miscellaneous niggas in there. You got niggas like Shotgun Suge. You got niggas like Sue Surf. Like, they will all die under my sword. All 5 of them, they will die. They will die. They will die a horrible death. They will die on Smack. They will die on King of the Dot.
Tay-Rock will die. Charlie Clips will die.
DNA
will die. John will die. Shotgun Suge will die. And Surf will die.
You making them sound like the children of the corn. Die. They all would die. They would die. No matter the venue, no matter what's going on outside, it could be rain, sleet, hell, snow, they all would die. DNA, he definitely would die. Charlie Clips might be a good run because he a good improviser. But Tay-Rock, he would definitely die. I'm so more advanced than him on his gun shit, he don't know. I will shoot him with so many fucking guns in his face, I will spin his head. He won't be a caveman. He'll work for Geico at the end because it's so easy, a caveman can do it.
Hey, man, listen, man. No, hey, you said them all died. And you know those are 6 niggas that kill. You know those 6 killers, right?
They're not killers to me, bro. They're not killers. They're little niggas. When I was running around shoving my dick down the baddest bitches, the niggas was going to school picking out their outfit for the next day. They could never tie my sneakers, ever. Don't you ever let me hear you say that. Ever let me hear you say that. Niggas will die. They little niggas to me. You hear me? They little niggas to me. I was running around pouring champagne on bitches. I was running around pouring champagne on bitches. These niggas was packing lunch for school. Like, don't ever say they all gonna die. Eventually, they're all gonna die. It might be from cancer. It might be from my bars. It might be from a dirty bitch. But they're gonna die. They're all gonna die. You can't live forever. Only my name will live forever. If this earth get hit with a fucking nuclear weapon, whose name will be in a time capsule? Ness. They won't remember John. They won't remember no Tay-Rock. They won't remember a Shotgun Suge. They might remember Clips. They might remember a Sue Surf because Drake said his name, and that's it. But Ness, he is the alpha male. I'm always going to be around. No money, Maserati, bus pass, deal, no deal, Puff, all the way down to motherfucking E1 of Koch Records. I am the guy with the fries, the soda on the side, 4-foot apple pies, and my McFlurry is always supersized. And I'm going to leave y'all to it, man. I got company, man. March 5th, Steam You're Dead. Stop making blogs. Just shut your mouth. Because when I see you, I'm a closer for you. I'm gone.